Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today, first trip out since I got over COVID. I'm stoked. Feeling very, very good. I actually didn't even get too sick, but I didn't want to spread it. So, been hanging out at the house all week and cabin fever truly set in, but I'm out on a local lake today. I haven't been out here since the spring, and we're going to be jumping around trying to find some of these fall fish. As you can see, it's pretty rainy. It's going to be raining probably on and off all day long, but that's something I was actually looking forward to. I needed some sort of change in the weather and in the water. Like, this fall has been hanging on so long. We haven't had any real cold snaps that the fish are just, they've been really weird. So I'm keying in on today specifically to hopefully catch some big fish and to see some of these fish a little bit fired up with this rain and cold front that's coming in. Gonna be throwing around a bunch of fall baits. Got an A-rig tied up. I've got a couple new glide baits tied up, and underspin, jerkbait, spinnerbait, and drop shot. But who knows what else we'll end up with today. Hopefully I'll be able to put some fish on the SD for you guys. Let's go. Oh, wow. That was a cool bite. Oh, good fish, good fish. Oh, hoo, hoo. On the old A-rig. Don't mind. First cast with this thing. I just set it up too. Relax, relax. I'm gonna throw this in the live well. I mean, that's 5 pounds at least. That was awesome. Okay, first freaking cast. I just sat down to rig this A-rig up. It did a number on me here. Jeez. So cool. I think this is a Janko Fishing A-rig. I forget where I got it. Normally I throw a Flash Mob Junior, but I really wanted to try something different. I've been throwing the Flash Mob Junior so much lately, and I haven't really been catching a bunch of fish, and this one has a little bit bigger willow leaf blades on it, so I wanted to give that a try, and I just wanted to try something different. And this one's a little bit heavier overall as far as like the wire or the gauge of the wire goes, so I'm fishing it with 3 half-ounce jig heads and then 2 1/4-ounce jig heads up top. So your heavier weights are going to be on the bottom. It doesn't seem to make that much of a difference, to be honest with you, but I'll take it. I've literally made 2 or 3 casts since I've gotten out here. I've been messing around a little bit, tying some things on, messing with the graphs, but so far so good. 4.85. Not bad. Good start to the day. See you. All right. Took a little stroll up the lake a little bit, and I'm basically fishing at an area where we have this massive creek dumping out into the main lake, and we have the upper end of the lake coming in. We have these 2 channels coming in. I don't know, just looks good. And there was a bunch of bait around here, currently sitting at 15 feet. There's a lot of good access to deep water and shallow water, and obviously there's a ton of bait, which I saw on the graph. I haven't seen anything on the surface yet, but keep our eyes peeled. This weather is crazy. It's raining, sun's out. I'm hot. There we go. It's a crappie. Little bass. Okay, little keeper on the drop shot. 14 feet of water. I'm just working my way up into this creek. Second fish of the day. So we got one on an A-rig out really deep, and this one was in that mid-range. Maybe we'll call it deep. 14 feet's deep. Probably 14 inches, pound and a half. Should have weighed him. What the hell was that? Oh god. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Jerkbait fish. Man, he smoked it. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, it's a very good one. That was sick. There was more of them with this fish too that were just as big. This one's 5. Man. Quick weight on this one and keep her rolling. Man. £5 on the dot. All right. Fish number 2. Not a lot of numbers today, but I'll take the quality any day. 2 fish at about 5 pounds so far. Awesome. So that was on a Mega Bass 110 plus 2. So this is like the deepest diving of the Vision series. I'm throwing this on a 7.3 light, medium, heavy. So when you swing into them, the hooks will get pinned, it won't rip them out. But it's still got a little bit of backbone where you can fight these fish. Throwing this with 10-pound fluorocarbon, and this color is really cool. I've been getting so much action from fish with this color. It's like an olive, dark colored back with silver side, a little bit of purple and orange on the back end, and then a white or pearl, I guess, belly. But pretty solid color. It's been doing well for me. Check my line. There were quite a few other fish with that one. Hopefully we can run into a couple more. Gosh. These bait balls definitely have a lot of big fish on them, but they are hard to keep up with because they're moving around so quick. I'm also kind of a believer that when they're on these bait balls like this, it's really hard to catch them on an A-rig. I don't know why. It feels easier to catch fish on a single bait. It seems kind of like it should be the opposite. Like you throw an A-rig through a school of bait with a bunch of fish on it. Oh my god, that was right in front of that thing. You'd think that you'd be able to catch multiple fish doing it, but so, I don't know why. It might just be the way that I'm doing something incorrectly, but I always seem to have better luck catching fish on a singular bait when I'm on these bait balls. God, those are some big ones. That's another good one, I think. Drop shot. Oh God, that was not smart, Matt. Well, that one was another one over 5. Cool, cool. Amateur hour. Big mistake. Huge. Dang! That was so silly. I should have let that fish play itself out a little more. I kind of rushed him getting to the boat, and then when I went to grab him, I grabbed the line, and then he jumped, and I didn't follow him with the line. Like an idiot, and it broke because it went slack, and then it caught back up with it, and I was not quick enough. But I got another one tied on. We're gonna move on from it. But that was another over 5-pounder, I'd say. Looks like more rain's coming too. Well, I'm throwing a robo worm on this drop shot, 1/4 ounce weight. I had a size 2, size 1 G-lock hook. I've been using those a lot in the real sticky areas, or I've been fishing these drop shots around a lot of cover, but I just put a size 1 drop shot hook on instead. Throwing a tequila sunrise worm. That fish just, God, that's a big one right there. Oh my God, right in front of the boat. That might be the fish that I just missed, honestly. Can't say no to the beaver hut. Oh. Oh, he popped off. Dang it. It's a small one anyway. Picked up the old spinnerbait, moved up against this giant beaver hut. The wind's just blowing down this bank. It's actually got some good water on it. I'm 7 feet right here. Seems like a good spot. So I just wanted to hit it with something real quick. Oh. Another small one on the blade. That's probably as small as the one I caught on the drop shot earlier. This is a really cool spinnerbait. You guys have probably seen me throw this around. I've caught quite a few fish on it lately. It's a depth spinnerbait. It's 1/2 ounce. Just like many of the other JDM spinnerbaits, Mega Bass has the same style blades. I don't know. It's just a different look to your normal spinnerbait. Yeah, big fan of this depth spinnerbait. Time is over. Well, had a very fun day out there on that local lake. Caught some good fish. I unfortunately missed that good one on the drop shot, but that is what it is. But finally getting some cold weather here, and I think that we're going to start seeing more consistent cold temperatures, and the water temps are also going to follow. So this late fall bite should be picking up. But that's where I'm going to leave this one off. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget, today is Thursday, so I just posted a video up over on Angler's Choices channel as well if you want to double up on SB vids. I actually did a quick comparison video of a live sonar tungsten jig versus a regular lead jig, and I filmed all of it on live scope, and you can compare the two. So if you want to check that out, links right down below, or you can click it up in that corner if you want to check it out. Thank you guys again. See you on the next one.